Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to show you how to get Excel to work out percentages for you because, let's be honest, math is hard and we're all just one bad spreadsheet away from a nervous breakdown. We have a table over here which shows financial data for a number of market stalls in London. The task is to work out percentage of losses and profits against the annual revenue, or as I like to call it, how to confirm you're financially doomed in 3 easy steps. The easiest way to get percentages is just to type in a simple formula once. Then, copy and paste it into every other cell, unlike my therapist's advice, which I've been copy-pasting for years with 0 results. Because this method is so easy, I'm also going to show you what to do when the formula goes wrong, much like my first YouTube video. Go to the cell where you want the calculation, type in equals, open bracket, and then the cell value that you want. In this situation, we want the losses as a percentage of the annual revenue. Hence, we type in D5. Then, type /key, which represents divide, not to be confused with the great divide between my expectations and my actual life achievements. Now type in C5. Then you want to close the brackets. Type asterisk, this represents multiply. Type 100, it's like gym reps but for your spreadsheet, and equally likely to make you cry. And that gives you what should be a percentage of 22. You see here the result comes up as 22 pounds. Instead of 22%. That is because the format on that cell is set incorrectly. Much like my approach to racing chickens, they tried to eat me instead. You may run into the same problem. That's why I set mine up like this, so I can show you the solution to fixing the formatting, because I'm a giver. Unlike my carnivorous chickens. Right-click on the cell, a window with a list of options will appear, move the mouse down, and select Format Cells. Select Number at the top of this new window. Move down the list and select percentage. To the right, you can select if you want decimal places. If so, how many? I'll select 2. Because 3 is a crowd and these numbers are making me feel romantic, finally, something in my life with precision. Notice the number in the sample box and the explanation at the bottom of the window, unlike my LinkedIn profile, which offers no explanation whatsoever. Click on OK. The E5 cell now shows you a percentage symbol instead of a pound symbol. However, it's gone a bit mad and overstated its welcome by displaying a figure of 2,183%. That's like Roseanne claiming she has a bust size of 8, or me claiming I have a great personality. The math just doesn't add up. The reason for this overstatement is because when you select the percentage formatting option to get the percentage symbol to show up, Excel now knows for sure you are working with percentages. To save you time, it no longer requires you to multiply everything by 100. Excel is basically doing that thing where it finishes your sentences, which is adorable in software and grounds for divorce in marriage. So you can just click on this formula bar up here, eliminate the asterisk, and 100, like they're failed contestants on I'm a Celebrity voted off the island of mathematics. Click the Enter button, and it immediately gives you the correct answer down under in cell E5. Once you've got this cell correctly formatted, you don't need the 100. Much like my high school GPA, it's irrelevant now. I'll show you another example here. Right-click it, and I click on Format Cells. Let's make sure we've got the formatting incorrect, percentage, and 1 decimal place, because I'm always losing friends. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in an old people's home, minus the good drugs and the quiet respect I deserve. Click OK. This time, what I'll do is I'll write up the formula as equal F5 divided by C5. Look at that. 78.2%. The symbol has automatically appeared, and I didn't even need the brackets in place for the formula because it was already formatted. It's like showing up to a wedding without a gift. Technically fine, but people will judge you. This is 78.2%. If I put the brackets in, does the formula change? No. If you take the jam out of a donut, is it still a donut? It's still 78.2% donutty, much like my X empty inside, but still technically counts as a dessert. That's how you get percentages. And obviously, once you've got that first cell worked out, you can just hold Control and C together to copy Control plus C, the only C plus I've ever achieved in my life. Then, Control and V together in the rest of the column to paste the formula. Control plus V for very easy, unlike my dating history, which is Control plus Alt plus Delete. Another way to get the formula quickly copied, click over here on the first cell, and then just wait for the crosshair to come up on the bottom right-hand corner of that cell, click the mouse button, and hold it, then drag it down, release on the last cell. This also fills it for you. It's like dragging my will to live through another Monday morning, but with better results. I hope that was helpful. Enjoy your day, or at least tolerate it with the same enthusiasm you have for small talk at the dentist. If you like donuts, like me, and subscribe to my channel. Because let's face it, donuts are the only thing in this life that won't disappoint you, unlike this economy or my promises to keep it brief.